Today we're going to be talking about, can you sell a house with a mortgage? So 6 things to know when selling. A 30-year fixed rate mortgage is the most popular type of mortgage, yet the typical homeowner only lives in their home for around 8 years on average. What happens in the event homeowners want to move but still owe money on their mortgage? Real estate often involves selling a home with a mortgage attached. If the home sells for more than what is due, the lender is paid off at closing from the profits of the sale. This comes from the seller's pocket if the home sells for less than what is owed, or from a combination of the two. Here's what you should know about selling a home with a mortgage. You can sell a house even if you have unpaid mortgage debt. In reality, selling a property while still owing on a mortgage is rather normal. You must pay back the remaining balance of the mortgage to accomplish this after the transaction is complete. The majority of those who sell their houses do so with unpaid mortgages. So number one, speak with your lender. If you're considering selling your house while still owing on the mortgage, the first thing you should do is get in touch with your lender and get a payback statement or letter. This paperwork outlines the amount you must give the lender when you sell. Even with a fixed rate mortgage, since you're paying monthly, the payback amount will fluctuate each month. When your closing date is determined, be ready to get a second statement. Number two, determine the home's price. Set a fair asking price for your house with the assistance of your agent. A realistic buyer's potential willingness to pay should be reflected in the pricing, which should be in accordance with market expectations. If you set the price too high, the house can languish on the market without any interest, forcing you to settle for less money than you should. Number two, choose a competent agent and set a reasonable asking price. Begin searching for a professional real estate agent if you are confident in the value of your house and the ability of the net revenues to pay off your mortgage and associated costs. Since you'll be collaborating with your agent throughout the selling process, finding an excellent one that you get along with is crucial. Number three, choose the appropriate time to sell. Since every person's position is unique, determining the ideal moment to sell can be challenging. Here are some things to consider. Are you certain you can find a new home? What type of market are you entering? Why are you relocating? Number four, analyze closing expenses. You'll get a settlement or closure statement after the deal has entered escrow. This document lists all of the costs and credits associated with your property sale transaction in detail. The closing expenses for the seller are shown below, or I'll actually list them here on the screen to reference. Go through these items and make sure you have everything in working order. After confirmation, be ready for closing day. Number five, sell the property and settle the outstanding debt. Pay off the current mortgage concurrently with selling your house. Get a payback estimate from your lender before you do this. Now, in conclusion, selling a house with a mortgage is a pretty regular occurrence. In reality, it's probable that the majority of real estate deals include properties whose sellers are still obligated by their mortgages. Make sure you are aware of your home's payback amount as well as the anticipated selling revenues after closing costs and commissions. That will give you the most accurate picture of the amount of money you'll ultimately gain from the transaction. So I'd highly recommend to give us a call to see how we can help. So our direct phone number is here on the screen, 484-484-0971. And we look forward to hopefully talking to you and discussing how we can help.
Rex on the beats,